At the White House today, negotiators are meeting again to try to break the stalemate over lifting the debt ceiling.
Yeah, it's tough. Right now, progress seems to have stalled. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy says the sides are still far apart, and a Democratic official tells NBC News talks have hit what they described as a speed bump. NBC News Capitol Hill correspondent Ali Vitali is following it all for us. So, Ali, Democrats say McCarthy is actually facing pressure from certain members of his own party to reject any kind of compromise that could come from the White House. So how is McCarthy responding right now, and is there a clear path to actually get a deal done?
Well, look, McCarthy is facing that pressure from within his own conference because bubbling in the background of all of these debt negotiations is the reality that in order to become Speaker, he made a deal that one member could introduce a motion to vacate, effectively triggering a vote that fires the Speaker from their job if they have the votes to do it. That's bubbling in the background, where if any one member is displeased with where negotiations end up here, they could fire back against McCarthy. Right now, though, the Speaker is brushing off those kinds of concerns, even though there's something that all of us are keeping very front of mind. Instead, this is what he said this morning ahead of his top allies going over to the White House for a new round of negotiations. Watch.
I think we can make progress today. I'm hoping that we can make progress. We've offered a lot of concessions. The cap on the spending is a Democrat idea. The work requirement was a Democrat idea.
So I do think we need to point out here, the people who first started talking about work requirements were people in the Republican conference. That's where I initially started hearing that as a demand. Republicans have, of course, now laid that out as one of their red lines, even as Democrats say that's something that they are opposed to, especially progressive Democrats who have drawn that as something that they don't want to see in this deal. A lot of haggling back and forth here, guys, even as a lot of talk, but not a lot of action seems to be happening.
Yeah, you just touched on a couple of things, but can you break down what the main sticking points are, Ali? Why are they so far apart?
We're talking about cash. We're talking about spending. For Republicans, that's what this has always been about. And I can bring up for you just a little bit more detail of what that looks like, because when you say spending for Republicans, it means, for example, potentially going back down to fiscal year 2022 spending, so spending levels from a few years ago. But they don't want that to apply on the defense spending front. They specifically want it to apply to the non-defense spending cuts. That's things like food assistance programs, SNAP. That's something that Democrats, of course, have been pushing back against. Instead, the White House has offered a freeze on spending, keeping levels flat from 2023. That's not something right now that Republicans seem on board for, but it's just an example of how the haggling has still been over the same things that, frankly, they've been haggling over for the last few weeks.
I'm still looking at that chart, trying to, okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot. NBC News Capitol Hill correspondent Ali Vitali, thank goodness you're there watching it for us. Thanks.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.